Good morning. Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Southeastern Louisiana University Army ROTC. Please join in the singing of the national anthem performed by one of today's graduates, Adia Hunt, accompanied by the Southeastern Wind Symphony. Please remain standing for a moment of reflection given by Lacey Johnson, President of the Southeastern Louisiana Student Government Association.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. In the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
Good morning, everyone. Please join me in a moment of reflection. Giver of life, grant these graduation candidates the satisfaction and joy that comes from the completion of a long and challenging process. Through great individual effort, each has made great sacrifices in order to see the dawning of this significant day. We recognize this attainment is not reached in isolation, but also depends on the contributions of dedicated faculty and staff, supportive families, and devoted spouses, friends, and peers. Following the example of those who assisted us, grant these graduates generous hearts and spirits to equal the knowledge they have gained. In this way, help us as leaders do our part to build a community of caring. Amen.
Please be seated. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the winter exercises of the 99th commencement of Southeastern Louisiana University. This commencement has special significance to me as it is my first in a new role serving as the university president. I want to take a moment to thank our families who have brought children to today's event. Thank you for bringing the children. Never before has it been important that our children see what success looks like. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what success looks like. Southeastern has a strong sense of tradition, and that spirit continues today with our Golden graduates leading the processional this morning. The Golden grads range from the class of 1954 to the class of 1973. 1973 graduates, congratulations on celebrating your 50-year anniversary. We are so honored that you joined us today. Your commitment to this university serves as a model for us all. Golden graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Commencement is a joyous yet solemn occasion for the 1,041 Southeastern graduates we will recognize and bestow degrees upon today. We honor you as graduates for reaching your goal, and we thank you for allowing us the privilege of assisting you on your educational journey. There are 354 men and 687 women receiving 15 degrees today, different degrees. 8 of our graduates will receive 2 or more degrees. There are 20 international graduates from 15 countries receiving degrees. The flags from those countries are displayed around the arena. Our graduating class includes representatives from 30 of our United States. Our youngest graduate is 19 years old. Victoria Grace Percival will receive a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology. Our most senior graduate is 68 years old. Jake Duke graduates today with a Master of Arts in History. There are 2 Frank Mario Campos graduating today. Frank Campos Sr. is receiving a Doctor of Education degree and Frank Campo, Jr., completed the requirements for a Bachelor of Science in Biology. Congratulations to this father and son. 3 of our students are celebrating birthdays today. Kiara McKinnis will receive a Bachelor of Arts degree in World Languages. Haley Former will receive a Bachelor of Science degree in Nursing. And Latrell Dace will receive a Master of Arts in Strategic Communication. We wish you a very happy birthday. One of our students is enlisting in the Navy after graduation. John Rear is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Nursing and plans to become a combat medic as a Navy corpsman. Congratulations, John. We have 1 commissioned student graduating today. Cornelius Roshan Walker is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Engineering Technology with a concentration in Computer Engineering Technology. Cornelius will be commissioned as a 2nd lieutenant into the Louisiana Army National Guard, where he will become an engineering officer in the 843rd Engineer Construction Company. We thank you, Cornelius, for your service. Our ceremony today bears witness of our students' achievements to the community of family and friends. It is also a reflection of the vital role our faculty play in the intellectual and professional formation of our students. We would like to thank our faculty at this time for their ongoing efforts and support. To our faculty, please rise and be recognized. And now, I will invite Dr. Tina Golding, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the platform party to introduce our guests. Dr. Golding.
Thank you, Dr. Wainwright. Let me extend my personal congratulations to the graduates whose hard work and diligence have resulted in the academic achievements being celebrated here today. At this time, I would like to recognize members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Sam Damiano, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Ms. Wendy Lauderdale, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Eric Summers, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. John Bulahanis, Director of Graduate Studies. Dr. Karen Fontenot, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Dr. Paula Calderon, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Dan McCarthy, Dean of the College of Science and Technology. Dr. Claire Procopio, Interim Dean of the College of Honors and Excellence. Mr. Bruce Kraft, Instructor of English and President of the Faculty Senate. And joining us today from the Louisiana Board of Regents is Mr. T.J. Seal. Also joining us today is Louisiana State Representative, the Honorable Nikki Muscarello. Please join me in thanking our platform party.
It is my pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Judge Allison H. Penzato, a native of Bogalusa, graduated from Bogalusa High School and received her undergraduate degree from Southeastern Louisiana University, majoring in government. She studied law at Loyola Law School, graduating in 1981. While in law school, Judge Penzato served as a law clerk to United States Magistrate Ingrid O. Johannesson. After practicing law for 26 years, she was first elected to the 22nd Judicial District Court in 2008 and served as Chief Judge from 2014 to 2016. Judge Penzato was elected to the Louisiana First Circuit Court of Appeal in 2017. She also served on the Board of Directors of the Louisiana District Judges Association as past president and member of the Board of Governors of the Louisiana Judicial College, and currently serves on the Board of Directors of the First Circuit Judges Association. Please join me in a warm Southeastern welcome for our commencement speaker, Judge Allison Penzato.
Wow. Good morning. Happy to see all of you, and I am thrilled to be back. Thank you, President Wainwright, for asking me to be here today, and greetings to all of our faculty and our distinguished guests. I want the faculty to all know, and the administration to know, you really have a gym here. I hope you all know that already. It is truly a gym. I am thrilled to be here, as I said, and I'm so honored to be able to congratulate all of you and your families and your friends that have helped you get to this moment. And I was so honored when Dr. Wainwright called me and asked me to speak. But I have to let you know, I was just a little bit intimidated. Quite candidly, I have never had an opportunity to be in front of this many people, and it's a little bit daunting. But what intimidated me a little more than that, even so, was I had never, ever given a commencement speech. Never, ever. Spoken to a lot of people, small groups usually, but never gave a commencement speech. So I had to figure out how to do it. So where did I go? Went to the internet, okay? Lots of wonderful commencement speeches on the internet. Lot of great words and really invigorating messages that people that were much more eloquent in speaking had the opportunity to give. But I was able to learn from that a little bit. And what I learned was there were all different kinds of commencement speeches that people could give. Some actually took the alma mater and sang a few bars of it and expounded on it. Well, I'm gonna spare you. Not doing that today, trust me. Not gonna do that. But I found that most good commencement speeches were developed by the speaker developing a theme that he wanted to talk to all the graduates, or she wanted to talk to all the graduates about, and then expounding on that theme with some stories about the speaker. Well, you know, I've never been that comfortable talking about me, talking about myself. Just never really had to do it. So I had to work hard and put those apprehensions aside, and it took me several days before, just a few days earlier this week, I said, I gotta put pencil to paper and get started with this speech. You know, as a child, I always wanted to be a lawyer. I gotta admit, I truly didn't understand fully what lawyers did. And I look at Jay Seal and Nikki Muscarella, who are here today and are both part of that profession. I didn't have any mentors that were lawyers. I didn't have any people in my family that were lawyers. I had no friends that were lawyers. My dad worked at the paper mill. My mother was a secretary. But you know what? I could hold my own in an argument, especially with my parents. So I said, something maybe I could be good at. But you know, as a lawyer, I never told my story. I told other people's stories to judges and juries as I advocated for them. And as a judge now, I read and listen to other people's stories. But I'll tell you just a little bit about mine. My Southeastern story began when I drove my used avocado green Dodge Dart up to Southeastern Hall and moved in the dorm. It was full of everything that I needed for the semester. And at that time, the girls' dormitories had what I refer to as a Cinderella curfew. Who can guess what that means? We all had to be in by the strike of midnight. I knew, however, that education was key to my plan, and that hard work was essential to work my plan. And I'll share a quote with you now from Colin Powell that I thought was very impactful. He said, "A dream doesn't become a reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." So I had to start my work. I knew I had 7 years ahead of me, so I took extra classes at night, trying to finish my studies early. I buried myself in my books. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I still had time to enjoy my Southeastern family and my friends, and I trust all of you have had the opportunity to do that as well. Initially, I went home every weekend, packed that car up on Friday, and drove home and spent the weekend. Sometimes didn't even come back until Monday morning. But then something happened that my parents feared would always happen. And guess what that was? I met a guy, okay? And he's here today, he's still with me. Still with me, God bless him, God bless him. We went to homecoming dances together. We went to football games together. I wore one of those big pom-pom corsages to homecoming. Do y'all still have those? They still make those, you know? But I kept a focus on the end game. And by doing that, in less than 3 years after I got here, I was packing that Dodge Dart up, and I was going to law school. And the first chapter of my life was complete. I was sitting where you were today. My commencement followed. Yours is today. It is your day to shine. It is your dream that we celebrate through your sweat, through your determination, and through your hard work. So let this commencement be the start of something big and something bright for each and every one of you that are here today. You're in many different places in your lives, okay? Some of you are just starting careers. Some of you are advancing careers. Some of you are balancing family. Some of you are at home. Some of you had made this area your home. Some of you are going home, and some of you are going to find a new home. Wherever you settle, whatever community you land in, get a part of that community. Our communities need you. They need your ideas. They need your enthusiasm, and they will welcome you. You're all starting a new chapter of your life, and you're armed with the product of your own hard work that's gotten you here today. Don't stop here. Remember, I've always thought this: the harder we work, the luckier we get. And as you make your plan for your next chapter, while keeping work ethic at the forefront, don't forget that your integrity is your biggest asset, and its tarnish is your greatest loss. It's the reputation that you make in the first 6 months of whatever you do that will set the bar for how people think of you from there on. Thereafter, every action you take will be considered in comparison to that bar. People will say, "Oh, that's just like Allison," or they'll say, "That's not like Allison." Make that first chapter exemplary. Also remember, Your will to succeed has to come from here. It's got to come from within. Even with hard work, we're all going to have struggles. And we're going to have some setbacks. You know, after I finished my first year of law school, I realized pretty quickly that I wasn't going to be able to stay in unless I went to work, and I went to work full-time. I just couldn't afford to do it. So after getting some advice from some professors, I took the step of changing cities, changing schools, and getting a full-time job. I spent the next 2.5 years going to law school at night, where I got up in the morning and went to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. After work, I went straight to law school, and when I got home at 10 o'clock at night, I put my head on the pillow. Russ and I barely saw each other during that time, but it didn't discourage me. Through this hard work, I was lucky, remember that word? I was lucky enough to land a wonderful job upon graduation. So don't let your struggles define you. They can actually point you in a different direction. I also urge each of you to face your fears and your apprehensions. Fear of a new school, a new job, a new boss. Fear of not having a career plan. You know, ladies and gentlemen, not all of us walk out these doors knowing what we're going to do for the rest of our lives and having that all planned out. And that's really how I would describe how I got to the judiciary. I never planned at 20 or even at 30 or at 40 to be a judge. It was not anything I'd ever considered. I didn't even consider it until I was 50. I spent the time in between practicing law, trying cases, raising a family. And I finally got to the point in my life that I felt like I was finally prepared to try to seek that position. I'm truly blessed. I love what I do, and I'm proud to serve. Steve Jobs said, "We can't connect the dots looking forward. We can only connect them looking backwards. We just have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in our futures." You have invested tremendously in your education, and others have invested in you as well, and they are here today to support you. Think hard about what you plan to do with what you have. Find something you love to do and start writing your story. Your futures are bright. And with your hard work, your sweat, and your determination, you will achieve your dreams and connect the dots. In a few minutes, all of you are going to be coming up here and receiving your diploma. And then at the conclusion of these ceremonies, you're going to be walking out these doors to celebrate with your families and friends. I ask as you leave here today that you not forget your Southeastern family in your heart. They're your friends, they're your mentors, they will be here for you. And with that, I wish you all the best and congratulate you on all of your future endeavors.
Thank you, Judge Panzada, for sharing those inspirational remarks with our graduates. We are honored that you and your husband were able to join us today. And now Dr. Golding will introduce the recipients of the President's Medals for Academic Excellence. Following their introduction, she will present the candidates for degrees.
Southeastern's faculty and administration are committed to excellence in all academic programs. This morning, we are delighted to honor 3 students who have distinguished themselves in their chosen fields of study and who will receive the university's highest academic honor. To be eligible for the President's Medal for Academic Excellence, the student must have the highest grade point average in their college and not less than a 3.5 cumulative average. Will each student please come forward as your name is called, and will the families of each recipient please stand? From the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Ali Zareen Simmons. Ali is an art major with a concentration in sculpture from Hammond and is currently applying for artist residencies and exhibitions. From the College of Education, Claire Isabella Bates. Claire is an early childhood education major from Sanamaw and has accepted a first grade teaching position at Oak Grove Primary in Prairieville, Louisiana. From the College of Science and Technology, Madison Elizabeth Ellender. Madison is a biology major with a concentration in integrative biology and plans to study medical laboratory science at LSU Health Sciences Center and attend medical school. Please join me in congratulating our medal winners. President Wainwright, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified for degrees offered by Southeastern Louisiana University. The faculty have recommended that they be awarded appropriate degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments. After they have been presented, members of the graduating class are asked to remain standing until all degrees have been conferred. Candidates for degrees will be presented by the deans from their respective colleges.
The candidates for all degrees in graduate studies will please rise. President Wainwright, I'm pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees of Doctor of Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Music, and Master of Science.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences will please rise. President Wainwright, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of General Studies. The following honors have been earned: summa cum laude 4, magna cum laude 14, cum laude 24.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Education will please rise. President Wainwright, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. The following honors have been earned: summa cum laude 5, magna cum laude 7, and cum laude 6.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Science and Technology will please rise. President Wainwright, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Associate of Applied Science. The following honors have been earned, with honors 1, cum laude 8, magna cum laude 7, summa cum laude 3.
President Wainwright, I am pleased to announce 3 graduates today earning the coveted honors diploma from the College of Honors and Excellence.
President Wainwright, these candidates for degrees, having completed requirements for graduation and having been recommended by their deans, are now ready for the conferring of their respective degrees.
Thank you to our deans and Dr. Golding. Upon completion of requirements and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors of the University of Louisiana System, I confer upon you the appropriate degrees according to the department in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to these degrees. Some of the candidates for degrees were unable to be present for this ceremony. Their names appear in the program, and I herewith confer upon them in absentia the degrees as indicated. For undergraduates, we are taking a moment to perform a small but significant tradition today. Before you walk across the stage, it is time to move your tassels from the right side to the left side. This signifies your new status as a graduate and the importance of this moment. The tassel is a remembrance of friends, classes, and favorite moments through your journey. At this time, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side. Graduates, you may be seated. And at this time, I would like to ask members of our platform party to join me in the presentation of diplomas.
Graduates will be called to the stage to receive their diplomas by college. Because today's ceremony is being live streamed, please hold your applause until all graduates from the college have been recognized so the names of every graduate may be heard. Last evening, Southeastern held a hooding ceremony honoring graduates of the university master's degree and doctoral programs. We continue that celebration today. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Education degree, accompanied by their dissertation chair, please come to the stage as directed by the marshals. The following candidate will be hooded by dissertation chair, Dr. Ashley J. Wicker. Frank M. Campo. The following candidates will be hooded by dissertation chair, Dr. Thomas A. Devaney. Gwendolyn Young Peters. Rebecca Ann Stumpf. Jared Keith Wall. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from Southeastern's Doctor of Education program. Will the graduates of Southeastern's master's degree programs please rise and come to the stage as directed by the marshals.
John Allen. Tracy Gendron Boyle. Latrell Anthony Dace. Jack Duke. Daniqua Danielle Fielder. Lily Catherine Gale. Kayla M. Jefferson. Alyssa Madison Kennedy. Derrington Michael Ketchum. George Joseph McLaughlin. Jada M. Pierre. Jared Salta Formaggio. Shelby Lynn Savoy. Candace Betty Scalise. Brooklyn Ann Sherrod. Amanda Elizabeth Sims. Zoe L. Tapp. Kaylor Thea Yates. Sandra Elizabeth Barber. Amy Calamusa. Kayla Renee Chapman. Heather Cluat Daniel. Britt Alexander Fox. Joel Robert Harrison. Annabelle Lee Harder. Stephanie Jessica Hazelwood. Jennifer K. Holloway. Dewan Patrick Edward James. Ashley Elizabeth King. Stephen Rodney Kittleson. Heather Lee Lalonde. Deanne Marie Lamartiniere. Kenneth Wayne Lee. Makisa Charisse Levesque. Jamila Amira Martin. Shannon Matthews. Jana Andrea Miles. Lily Kate Navera. Micah Sheree Parker. Marley Parr. Valerie Christine Martin Penny. Lacey Wilson Powers. Heather Marie Pruitt. Misty Lynn Reed. Bryn Hughes Roberts. Phyllis Campo Schenk. Felicia Vanita Spikes Jefferson. Anna Fournier Temples. Justin Ryan Thompson. Aaron Zachary Wallace. Jose Roberto Canales Raudales. Taylor Christian Weisinger Chapetta.
Please join us in congratulating the graduates of Southeastern's Master's Program. Graduates, please be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please rise and come to the stage as directed by the marshals.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ailey Zareen Simmons. Amberlyn Marie Alfano. Graduating cum laude, Abigail Delaney Anderson. Graduating magna cum laude, Emily Elizabeth Ashley. Richard Ballard. Morgan Lindsay Bankston. Olivia Leanne Barber. Andrew Barnes. Montserrat Belia Garcia. Lane Anthony August Berry. Garrett Paul Brissett. Connor A. Bertrand. Kelly Ann Brown. Ashley Elise Burns. Veronica Alexis Castle. Graduating summa cum laude, Lillian Marie Chase. Graduating magna cum laude, Catherine Ruby Shooter. Kerrigan Faye Cope. Jaden Elaine Clark, graduating cum laude. Benjamin Tyler Cox. Alejandra Cruz. Callie Marie Dufresne. Errol C. Elcock. Alexis Kiera Esther. Priscilla A. Four. Graduating summa cum laude, Jessie Michaela Freeland. Macy Renee Godin. Jack Mackenzie Oche. Elizabeth Mary George. Caitlin Marie Gill. Julia Estelle Gillen. Graduating cum laude, Grant Joseph Godso. Priscilla Michelle Gonzalez. Lindsay Gloria Grace. Troy Granger. Faith Lorraine Gross. Graduating summa cum laude, Megan M. Grolke. Portia Haley Guidros. Layla Maria Gidry. Heather Habis Reidinger. Nicholas T. Hawkins. Carrington Alexia Hayes. Graduating magna cum laude, Brooklyn Paige Heyman. Winston Catherine Holloway. Nicholas A. Hooper. Deanla Ajay Hudson. Abigail Rose Huff. Montana B. Hyde. Graduating magna cum laude, Camille Bernice Marie Jackson. Graduating magna cum laude, Carmen Patrice Marie Jackson. Rebecca Ann Harvey. Matthew Joseph Jondron. Graduating cum laude, Lanijah Janae Johnson. Emily Suzanne Grabert Jones. Elisa Marie Kansewick. Corey Michael Karbowski. Jermaine Riandre Kelly Jr. Caitlin Brianne King. Faith Rebecca Klein. Graduating cum laude, Jared Kling. Graduating cum laude, Jennifer Rose Creamer. Graduating magna cum laude, Hope Elizabeth Lassane. Jarrell Samuel LeBlanc. Daniel Lane Lockhart. Shelby Lynn McGee. Zaira Enai Martinez Hernandez. Gabriella Alexis Masters. Clay James Mathern. Madison Noel Mathern. Samantha Lynn Matt. Shelby Marie Matthews. Kiara Noelle Joy Johnson McInnes. Daniel McLean. Joshua Witt McLean. Graduating cum laude, Catherine Ann Miscavige. Tyreek Antoine Mitchell. Graduating magna cum laude, Missy Connolly Moore. Julicia Michelle Muse. Deanne Elise Nason. Graduating cum laude, Sabra Catalin Nassett. Megan Elise Norris. Jada Oliver. Logan Armaine Penn. Carly Ruth Perrette. Zachary Taylor Poche. Graduating cum laude, Victoria Grace Percival. Graduating magna cum laude, Aya Breon Robinson. Oliver Noah Robinson. Graduating cum laude, Aiden Elizabeth Roussel. Angelina Marie Sander. Brandon Francis Santos. Dane Descant Schmidt. Rachel Claire Schnottelbach. Madeline Paige Sexton. Graduating magna cum laude, Catherine Olivia Singleton. Alexandra Renee Spell. Jace D. Stafford. Michaela Noel Stewart. Adrika Kayla Thomas. Jamira Brioni Thomas. Graduating cum laude, Jessica Rose Timmerman. Graduating magna cum laude, Michaela Elizabeth Torres. Maria Antoinette Totorico. Abby Lane Verrett. Joliette Marie Vincent. Timothy Forrest Wall. Danielle Madeline Wick. Justin Javon Wiggins. Graduating cum laude, Amanda Nicole Wilson. Lashana Danielle Wilson. Martha Marie Wilson. Ricky Odell Woodson II. Samantha A. Alvarez. Madison Lynn Arteaga. Star M. Bakos. Breely Ann Bintavenia. Brinley Madeline Berthelot. Corinne Ray Bradshaw. Graduating cum laude, Alexis Emily Bro. Anthony Britton Jr. Aaliyah Monet Brooks. Christine Nicole Brown. Reginald Brumfield Jr. Miranda Gay Buller. Lauren Elizabeth Burgess. Victoria Brianne Callaghan. Taylor Elizabeth Jarenpep. Herman Christoph IV. Jameson Collins. Terry Elise Crawford. Tyler Elise Donna. Amber Ariane Dalton. Devonte Arthur Davis. Anna Elizabeth DeVille. Farron Brianne Douglas. Blason Rain Duplantis. Anthony Khalil Dyson. Jair Rashid Eastman. Graduating cum laude, Bethany Cheyenne Ellett. Carolyn Dunn Elliott. Allison K. Erminger. Meredith Pasque. Kashana P. Fuller. Victoria Alexandra Furlow. Graduating cum laude, Aiden Foster Gibson. Skylar Lene Gilmore. Taylor Chriselle Harris. Hannah Marie Hawkins. Matthew Guyton Abear. Molly Patricia Abear. Graduating magna cum laude, Trenton Andrew Abear. Isabella Salome Hem. Gerald Malik Henderson. Damon Paul Herod. Abigail Claire Higgins. Reagan Winthrop Hill. Madison Elaine Hohensee. Gary Michael Impastato. Cassandra James. Virginia N.I.E. Jenkins. Colin Dean Johnson. Ellis Edward Johnson. Dominic Anthony Lamb. Jasmine Dominique Laban. Graduating cum laude, Haley Lynn Loga. Kennedy Reyesa Marshall. Christy Crosby Maryland. Samantha Medina. Graduating cum laude, Brooke Michelle Mendoza. Alexis Marie Morrison. Josie Michelle Musso. Timothy James O'Connor, Jr. Jamad A. Peters. Philip Alfay Painter. Shamar Lanier Pearl. Elise Carolyn Perkle. Garrett Cole Perkins. Jalen Marie Roberts. Haley Nicole Rodrigue. Courtney Brown Serpas. McCabe Elizabeth Shiflett. Cameron Tate Siebert. Graduating cum laude, Taisha Tacola Sims. Destiny Smith. Carolyn Olivia Starnes. Jasmine Tiara Staten. Hannah Elizabeth Strompel. Rhett Matthew Torderick, Jr. Jacob Daniel Walker. Rakeem Wicks. Alon Amira Williams. Haley Annette Williams. Javante Williams. Kayla Danielle Williams Walker. Sydney Sky Worthington. Precious Reyesa Stanso Barnes. Adia Latrice Adams. Graduating magna cum laude, Timothy Coonan. Kylie Elaine Mixon. Jason Lane Russell. Bryce Wayne Holden Stallcup. Brian Dejan White.
Join us in congratulating the graduates from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Graduates, please be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Education please rise and come to the stage as directed by the marshals?
Graduating summa cum laude, Claire Isabella Bates. Brooks David Grenfell. Olivia Faith Lyon. Graduating cum laude, Quinn Earl Wilson. Graduating cum laude, Wendy Margarita Alvarado. Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Elizabeth Badon. Jacqueline Nieto Barron. Jessica Maria Cowett. Graduating summa cum laude, Hannah Elise Dixon. Graduating cum laude, Raven Nicole Fowler. Graduating cum laude, Shelby Ann Grantham. Graduating magna cum laude, Amanda Majo Graves. Sadie Armel Harris. Kennedy Pease Hidalgo. Dana Denise Hill. Graduating magna cum laude, Elise Emily Larry. Audrey LeBlanc Lejeune. Ainsley Elizabeth Lucio. Amelia Grace McCann. Graduating cum laude, Josie Ann McKinney Bass. Raina Danae McLemore. Graduating cum laude, Natalie Page Newberry. Kiera Alexis Owens. Emily Madeline Plaisance. Graduating cum laude, Brooke Lindsay Plochet. Kaylee Marie Price. Lauren Ainsley Price. Mackenzie Michelle Stafford. Graduating summa cum laude, Emily Kate Sutton. Graduating summa cum laude, Chloe Olivia Timms. Graduating summa cum laude, Madeline Emma Toller. Graduating magna cum laude, Avery Lynn Wales. Graduating magna cum laude, Cassidy Amanda Wright.
Please join us in congratulating the graduates from the College of Education. Graduates, please be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Science and Technology please rise, come to the stage as directed by the marshals.
Graduating summa cum laude, Madison Elizabeth Ellender. Graduating magna cum laude, Daniel Argel Antonio. Kevin Nicholas Ashby. Daniel Arbella. Julia Erin Barnes. Graduating magna cum laude, Hannah Elise Beard. Alexander Travis Bell. Alexia Nicole Benitez Ramos. Bobby C. Benjamin Jr. Malik Bhutan. Jordan Latrell Butler. Frank Mario Campo Jr. Andrew Lawrence Santola. Divya Chadha. Graduating cum laude, Jeremy Leon Clay. Graduating cum laude, Zachary W. Clement. Michael Brendan Cupid. Justin Chase Deaton. Graduating summa cum laude, Joseph Bradley Delaney. Olvin Jael Diaz Martinez. Cameron Michelle Dion. Graduating cum laude, Cameron Nicole Ernst. Graduating magna cum laude, Chloe Elizabeth Ernst. Craig S. Iscara II. Jimena Giovanna Fabian. Brent Michael Fairchild. Alexander Leaf Floyd. Drew E. Fusel. Graduating magna cum laude, Analia Elizabeth Giamalva. Nanisha Gonzalez Colon. Bailey Ray Gunter. Graduating magna cum laude, Bryce Anthony Jones. Sarah Louise Cowan. Caitlin Marie Knight. Iria Akatsuki Koran. Kylie K. Langvin. Graduating magna cum laude, Mackenzie Jade Lagath. Callie Mancuso. Jasmine Brianna Mather. Chandler Alden Meyer. Rebecca Lynn Mercanty. Douglas Lee Miller. Michelle Victoria Mulder. Trang Nguyen. Darby Gay O'Donnell. Tyrelyn Nicole Penn. Kyle W. Primes. Corey Wayne Ramey. Perry Hepburn Richardson. Angel Jolie Ruiz. Graduating cum laude, Ainsley Elizabeth Savoy. David Michael Shockley. Timothy O'Ryan Smith. Gabrielle Lee Sparnick. Courtney Page St. John. Amber Nicole Stockton. Graduating magna cum laude, Nicholas David Sweer. Nathan Scott Tribble. Dawson Reed Tuelos. Graduating cum laude, Mallory Therese Vaccaro. Commissioning December 14th, 2023 as a second lieutenant into the Louisiana National Army National Guard, where he will become an engineering officer in the 843rd Engineer Construction Company. Cornelius Roshan Walker. John Henry Williams, Jr. Thank you. Darian McBrien Wilson. Graduating cum laude, Jordan Elizabeth Robleski.
Please join us in congratulating the graduates from the College of Science and Technology. Graduates may be seated.
You are right here.
Congratulations to this morning's graduates of Southeastern Louisiana University. If you have not, go for it. Graduates, if you have not already done so, at this time I would like to invite you to turn your class ring with the school name facing outward, symbolizing your readiness to face the world as a proud Southeastern graduate. While the coursework for your degree is complete, we want to emphasize that we hope your journey with Southeastern does not end today. After you take the Alumni Pledge this morning, you will join more than 85,000 others who are Southeastern alumni. I hope you will agree that Southeastern has made a positive and meaningful difference in your lives. We hope that your relationship with Southeastern will continue over the years, not just as alumni, but in other ways as well. I now call upon Faith Peterson, Assistant Director of Alumni Relations, to administer the alumni oath. Mrs. Peterson, it is my pleasure to present these new graduates to you. Please list them now as alumni of this great institution, now charged with aiding us to lift Southeastern to greater excellence in the future.
Class of 2023, I am honored to be the first to officially call you alumni. Please rise and repeat the oath after me. As an alumnus of Southeastern Louisiana University, I pledge my loyalty to my alma mater and promise to uphold its principles of integrity and service above self. Congratulations, you are now official members of the Southeastern Alumni Association.
And now, will everyone please rise for the singing of our alma mater? As you leave today, I wish you congratulations again on your new lives as graduates of Southeastern. Please use your program to follow along with the words sung today by Mrs. Adia Hunt, and accompanied by the Southeastern Wind Symphony.
We